Hello everyone and welcome to the last episode of this Morrowind playthrough. So in the previous episode we saved the kingdom of Anvil. We defeated the Shore King, who was a ancient 2000-year-old vampire or something like that. So that was all good. And I just really wanted to today walk around and basically just sign out. Because we're gonna continue actually very soon. I'll be back. Tamriel Rebuilds Grasping Fortune is scheduled for May 1st. And I do hope that it'll be on time. Maybe it gets delayed, you never know. Nothing's really 100% sure, but it's just around the corner. That's what matters. And it's going to be a most amazing epic map. Probably one of the biggest updates for Tamriel Rebuild so far. In the recent history, at least. I mean, it's going to be focused around Narcissus, right? The biggest city in Morrowind so far, and the biggest city actually after Alexia. So today I'm gonna sign out, and this is a really good playthrough. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna buy a house. I think I did my quest for the Golden Rod house. I just didn't have enough money. I think it was 10,000 septims. But I received a huge reward. Yeah, I have 12,000. Let me ask him. Greetings, Marshal. Where is that Golden Rod house? Yes, now I have option to take it. It's 10,000 septims. It has 6 unfurnished rooms. The entry hall, a dining room, a study, a library, a bedroom, and a smithy in the basement. A wonderful place to live. And it's ours. As I mentioned, the house has no furniture at the moment, but I imagine Hjeld's furnishings in the nearby Wayfarer building would be more than happy to help you resolve that. It's also quite common for nobles to christen their... Christen or Christen? There's always some word I don't know how to pronounce. Christen means to give it a name, right? Or no. Their residences with works of art. Yeah, we can buy paintings to decorate our house. That's basically what he's saying.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, they're all cool. Actually, it's really amazing. I think it's the...
Nice to see you, friend.
Yeah. Let's go see our house. Let's go. Let's divine intervention. Actually, there is one more last thing I want to do, guys. So I think we saved the sea elf, right? We finished that quest too. Let's just check out his shop. And he's selling clothes. He's a clothier, if that's how you pronounce it. And I wanna see him. Wanna make sure he's free. And we're gonna check our house and we're gonna sign out. But really, I mean, what, today's April 20th. It's Easter. Happy Easter, whoever is celebrating. But yeah, in a couple of weeks, we should be back. So what I'm going to do is, I'll keep this mod list pretty much the way it is. I'm gonna update a few things. But there's gonna be so much content, it's ridiculous. So I know that this playthrough was kind of short, 20 episodes, but it turns out I didn't plan to like this, but I actually kind of expected to do more. I wasn't like playing that frequent. I mean, I think I started this playthrough in late December, and now it's already like late April, and now I have 20 episodes. I went through a huge period of just being sick, really, so I couldn't really do much. But I feel better. We are almost in the summer here in Hong Kong. It's already summer. We already have our ACs on. That's why there's kind of like a noise in the background. It's your typical Hong Kong weather. So, Golden Rod House. I know, I don't want to consult the map. I know it's here somewhere. Wait. But, oh, here's the sea elf. Let's check the sea elf first. This is his shop. Yes, Unsolio, it's unlocked. There he is. Now look at his shoes. Everything is expensive. I mean, expensive. Ah, glad to see you. They're kind of tall. Oh, look, they have like a veins. I think those are the veins, right? The blue and red, just like humans. And does that mean that their skin is kind of like translucent? They're sea elves, so they're supposedly like adapted to living in like near the water. I don't think they literally live in the water. They just live in this like a southern islands by the sea. So yeah, their ears, it's what makes them like different from the dark elves. Mostly. Yeah, they have these veins. Really nice detail, I have to say. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be a little bit translucent or... Oh yeah, look at the neck. It's kind of blue. Good, you found me. Now for a proper thank you. I'd like you to have this set of clothing. He gave us extravagant shirt, pants, and a belt. It suits you, if I do say so myself, and I think it will be a proper reward for how much you helped me. I hope you like it. Just a moment, I got some message here. Oh, it's just my wife. All right. Sorry about that. Let me ask you about his background. I don't like talking about it. I'm a simple clothier, and if I had my way, that'd be the end of it. So he really just wants to sell clothes. But since you've done so much for me, I'll tell you that I'm originally from Piandonea. Yeah, it's those islands in the south of Tamriel. The specifics of how I got here are too painful to relate. And you'd never truly understand without having visited my homeland. Suffice it to say that I miss Piandonea dearly, but I may never return, and my countrymen would shun me even if I were to encounter them again. So he has some kind of a mysterious background. Something happened, and he seems to looks like he had to leave his homeland. And he misses his home, of course, but he cannot go back. And I think Anvil is like a good alternative for Piandonea, right? Alnil is like all based. It's like a port. It's by the sea. It's kind of hot here, right? It's like a tropical, but still more civilized than, let's say, Argonia or I don't know, elsewhere. And maybe it's more welcoming to his folk than, let's say, other provinces. I don't know. I don't know how would the Red Guards accept him. But you know what? I really love how we can like encounter these like other alternative races, but I also love how they are not playable, right? I think they should always remain unplayable. You know, that's how they keep their mystique. Like we have Ogma or the ape folk, we have just one sea elf. It's really nice to have like a couple of like, you know, examples, characters here and there, nothing too much. I like that approach. Just keep it subtle, really. You know, don't reveal too much information. So we just know something happened to him. He's from Piandonea, he cannot go back, and he just wants to sell clothes. Just a couple of lines of dialogue, we already know about his character a little bit, you know. We Maormer are talented with magic and naturally adept in the water. Our home is a nation of Piandonea far to the south, and we are so rare outside of it that people get funny ideas about us. Sorry if you expected more, but I get that question a lot, and I'm tired of answering it. I'm not here as a representative of my race. I'm here to sell clothes. Yeah, he's just one of the guys, you know. Just because he's a unique encounter, you know, he doesn't make him a zoo animal. All right, let's check the clothes. So we got extravagant pants, belt, and a shirt. Let's take it. And the belt, please. Wow, look at all this armor. Greaves of Justice. I also want to check his inventory. So yeah, we did all of this by the level 23. I mean, I think I've said that once, like, you can have an end game character in your like mid-20s. If you're experienced enough. I want this hat. Even this common hats look good. I want to try this one. Something for noble. I am basically a noble now. This is a extravagant man. All right. He's free. He's back to doing what he wants. And now let's check Golden Rod and sign out. This is actually a very good way to end this little playthrough. It was focused on Anvil. Really just want to explore the map. I was really excited to play here. Let me see. Golden Rod. Golden Rod. No, this is not that. It's okay. We have time to explore a little bit. Grasping Fortune, I think I already said, it will be the biggest Tamriel rebuild update recently, maybe ever. It's really huge. It took him so long. I think I did like a showcase of the update, whatever, over a year ago. So over a year ago, I already like kind of expected it, wait for it. It took a long time, mostly because of Narcissus, the city itself. Here it is. This is our mansion. So yeah, there's no furniture, but we're gonna buy. We're just gonna look around. It's like those typical mansions we see with other nobles in Anvil. You know, we have a forge. This reminds me of Heartfire, you know, in the basement. And we can build like a shrine to the nines here. Yeah, I mean, once you decorate, it will look very nice. I'm glad they include like a player home in the quest. It's not easy to get. You have to like do a lot. You basically have to save the kingdom. And you know, it's not so cheap actually. Let's see, go up. Yeah, it's a typical layout. I love this area here. Is this like a library or study room or something like that? So let me just check fast here. Okay. So we're gonna start a new playthrough, and this playthrough that we're gonna do next will be epic. I know I always say that, but for real, because first of all, I don't think the Skyrim Home of the North will release update this year. You know, so I don't think anything else will come this year after the Grasping Fortune. And with the Grasping Fortune, we're also gonna have update of Anvil. It will receive like a small update. There will be a new High Elf or Somerset Isle company in Anvil. They're gonna receive a building here somewhere. So even more reasons to start a new playthrough, to update. So really, there will be nothing like in foreseeable future, right? Coming, nothing big. And there will be so much content, like a whole entire Tamriel rebuild, and also like a Wardenfell. Like you guys know, I base my list, my mod list, on the beautiful cities of Morrowind. So if you go to the Nexus page, there's like a whole list of like mods that are recommended to go along the beautiful cities of Morrowind. And this is what I follow actually. And just the amount of new content, even in a vanilla game. And it's all lore friendly, it's all immersive, you know, canon. Just the amount of new content there to do on the Wardenfell is already a lot. And then you have this giant Tamriel rebuilt landmass, which even after so many years, I actually haven't played so much. I haven't explored everything. And I will still keep the Cyrodiil, obviously. So we're gonna, you know, play on the Wardenfell, and we're gonna play a lot in the mainland. I'll obviously go to Narcissus and spend a lot of time there. We're gonna explore entire Narcissus, just how we explored Anvil. And I'll probably start in Sedanin. I still think how should I start the playthrough. Either like start like a normal regularly in Sedanin and like slowly make my way to Narcissus, which I think would be very actually good. Like I'm so excited to see Narcissus to be there, but I think it would be actually fun to just start regularly and slowly make our way there, instead of just spawning myself in Narcissus and starting there. I don't know. Maybe you guys can like suggest how to start the playthrough. And also like should I make a new character or keep this character? Should I make like a custom base class or default class? I'm still kind of debating. Like I'm just having so much fun playing a default knight. Like the class itself is very flexible. You can do so much with it, right? Or even if you lack any kind of skill for a certain guild, like a mage's guild, you can just go and train. So I think I prefer default classes. So the question is, should I keep the knight or maybe try something else? But I also want to keep it fun. Like if I don't have fun, then in the long run it's not gonna work out. So maybe a crusader, we'll see. And yeah, but Markard Hold, which will complete the reach in Skyrim Home of the North, will probably not come this year. I think this team that made Anvil, it will now only focus on that province, so we'll still have quite a long time to go. So yeah, the next playthrough will for sure last to the end of this year at least, or more. We're gonna go slow, we're gonna do everything, we're gonna explore, we're gonna be immersive, we're gonna read books, we're gonna just have fun, really. Like a total 100% immersive Morrowind experience. And besides that, I do have other games I want to play. So I have actually 2 Skyrim mod lists installed right now. I have Alpine, which is a dark fantasy, which is something I really want to play for a long time. And I also have Halls of Sovngarde mod list, which is a Requiem based, really hardcore survival focused mod list. It's basically a medieval life simulator with you know, in the Elder Scrolls universe, and with modern graphics and everything. It's very, very challenging, and I kind of want to try both. So I will see which one I'll play first. So yeah, I may start Skyrim playthrough, just kind of to have something else here and there. And I also want to do a Starfield playthrough. I know there's not much audience for Starfield, especially among Elder Scrolls fans. But I do actually, to be honest, I do have some fun with Starfield. And I haven't played the DLC called Shattered Space, I think it's called. So I want to play that too. So I may actually start Starfield playthrough as well, which will be just kind of like once in a while. I just want to have an archive of a Starfield playthrough on the channel. Really, I'm just doing it for myself mostly, you know.
You seem like very good.
And so yeah, the Skyrim, that Starfield. I have a bunch of like I have a whole catalog of Chilla's art and like those horror independent games that I want to play. I keep postponing because I'm just keep playing Morrowind. Like sometimes I'll sit here and I'm like, okay, let me play something else, and then I just end up playing Morrowind. It's just too good. But yeah, I have plans for this channel. I know I don't get much views here and everything, but this is really, you know, really just something like for myself. And I don't know, I really like doing these playthroughs and let's plays, and I really enjoy all the comments and like advices I get from all of you guys. So it feels like a little small, like a social club. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks with a new Morrowind playthrough. We're gonna update the list, we're gonna have fun, but I may do something else in the meanwhile on this channel. I also have a couple of stuff working for a main channel right now, so yeah, it's time to sign out for this playthrough. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon.